today? If I've got a store today, what can I start looking at to say this will help me get
It's a
healthy?
very good question. I feel quite a lot of responsibility for that question. I'll do my best. I think if you've got a store already and you've got existing products, you need to just apply the STAR principle as a sort of lens. And you may look at it and just simply ask the two questions. Is this a growing market? Now, that's not so uncommon on Amazon. A lot of markets have grown like crazy this year. The second question is more brutal for most people. Am I the market leader by revenue? Not are we the best? Are we blah, blah, blah? But if you are trying to compete in let's take an example, silicon spatulas. If there's $1 million of those being sold a month, are you the number one seller by a big margin in terms of the percentage of the market? If you're not, then you should really consider whether you should keep going with that, because you need to, obviously, I say obviously, but the next thing I would do is look at your financials with a good accountant, because it's really not easy to figure out profit and loss on Amazon. And I say this, for example, there's a guy in the mastermind who is a qualified accountant and he's an expert in loans. That's what he's done as a day job for ages, even though he's got a 1.5 million pound a year, $1.8 million a year Amazon business. It's crazy. He's a machine. But anyway, so he's a professional accountant and he's still figuring out some of the details of this. So make sure you know what your profit margins are and break it down by product, because if you analyze the products where you're problematic, you'll probably find it's because you're a real market follower. You're not really doing anything different. You're not differentiated, and you're not really dominant in that market. You're a follower, and you're just kind of same old, same old, same as everyone else. And the Me Too product is the best way to lose money on Amazon. And you can hide it on Amazon because you make so much revenue. There's so much activity. It totally hides the fact that you're making a lot of money for Amazon, but not for yourself. Right? The third thing I would say that's a classic error is really, really look at your Amazon ad spend. Or in fact, for any e-commerce operator, your ad spend for Facebook ads is another great place to spend your money. Amazon, frighteningly and sad to tell you this, makes more money when you don't sell products than when you do, because every time somebody clicks on the advertising these days, a lot of products are got 8, 9, 10 advertising slots, as well as the organic slots, just like Google's gone that way as well. So with Facebook, um, every time somebody clicks on one of those ads, Amazon makes money. Maybe it's $1, maybe it's $2. So if they make a 15% commission selling your $20 widget, they've made $3. But they've got 20 people clicking on an ad at $1 a time before they sell your $20 widget. Guess what? They made $20 off you in ad spend. Oh, and $3 in commission. So you've really, really got to keep an eye on the ad spend. That can really eat your products profits so quickly. My suggestion is you get a coach in, or maybe get some, at the very least, plug in one of the very good tools out there. I think of AI Hello, for example, that I interviewed the other day, that automatically flag up certain problems with it and tell you at least the worst performing campaigns, so you can see those easily.